And my answer to that, this is how society is nowadays. This is how 2024 is. And we have to adapt to this situation. The internet is in our lives now, and it has changed everything. What we have to do is adapt. Back like 50 years ago, relationships were different. Fucking 100 years ago, relationships were different. They all had to adapt by time, and this is how the world is going to be. You can't change it. To answer your question, why do women want always successful and rich men? Because they have the options. The internet has provided everyone with online dating apps where you can get from one relationship to another relationship in 30 seconds. And the woman's standards have changed after seeing their friends hanging out in Bali, in yachts, having the luxury life, and seeing how easy it is for men to open up their legs on the first day. They tend to take advantage of the opportunity and live the luxury life. That's their standards. Why work and make your own money when there's already a millionaire waiting for you? That's why I said the women who work and make their own money have my respect, because it is very rare nowadays. So to answer the whole question to the whole 300 podcasts that they fucking posted, it's just a simple answer. If you want someone like that, this is how they are. This is how women are nowadays. Instead of sitting and nagging and listening to their podcast and saying, yes, it's true, we need a chance too. Work on yourself. Work out. Make money, and it will happen for you. It's just the standards of how things are nowadays. Unfortunately, not everyone is going to be a millionaire, but fortunately is not everyone is like this. The people they select for this podcast are very selective. They know who to select. These IG models, these people who like girl power, it will make a good case of a podcast, and it will make the podcast very interesting. Now, there's fortunately, like I said, there's women who are not after money as well, who just want love. I've met shit ton of women like this. They don't care how much you make, as long as you treat them right, you take care of them, not only like financially, emotionally, physically, all of this. They are going to be the mother of your children and taking care of them. But if you have this type of mentality on controlling your girl, telling her what to do, not allowing her to be herself, then go marry your cousin or marry some village girl. When it comes to relationships, you always have to experience it yourself. You don't even fucking listen to your father giving you relationship advices, and you come and listen to these podcast people because they're confident with how they say things, and you fucking believe them? No matter how many times people tell you their own experiences, you are not going to understand it until you go through it. And eventually people come at the right mind on how they have to adapt and how things needs to be done in 2024. You work on yourself. You want someone really hot, really attractive. You want someone to take care of your family. Make sure you are at the same standards as her. If you sit down, play video games, don't do shit with your life, and expect to back someone like Megan Fox, I'm sorry, my friend. That is not the way things work. So when it comes to influence on young men, I would suggest you not listening to this, because this is going to change your whole mindset on everything, and you're going to end up fucking dying alone. What I would say is you go through life, you experience your own life. People are different from each other. Each person has their own journey. You might have a good one, bad one. There's going to be a fucking rain before you see the fucking rainbow. So instead of these alpha males on their podcast, instead of giving relationship advices, I would suggest them to focus more on giving men motivation to get their shit together. Work hard, gym, work on yourself, and you will achieve everything that you ever wanted in your life by these things, by staying fucking disciplined.